sharing some experience on growing cabbage seedlings. The temperature outside is still very high, so if you plant them directly in the field, you'll need to protect them from both the sun and pests. That's why it's much easier to manage them at home. If you're using a balcony planter, you can plant them directly, but it must be clean, breathable, and sterile. Spray some water to moisten the soil, because if it's too dry, it will be difficult to water thoroughly later. Take a tray and fill it with soil. Then remove any excess. You can press it down with another tray, or you can use your fingers to press it. This way, when the seedlings grow, they will be more uniform. Water it once, but don't overdo it. Next, pour some seeds out to prepare for sowing. Place 2 to 3 seeds in each cell of the tray. Use your hand or some tweezers to carefully place the seeds one by one into the tray. Make sure to space them apart, so that if all of them sprout, you won't damage the roots of the other seedlings when transplanting. I placed 2 seeds per cell. Don't get the seeds wet. Once the seeds are placed, cover them with a thin layer of soil. The soil covering for cabbage seeds shouldn't be too thick. Just scatter a thin layer over them. Remove any excess soil. Gently press the soil with your hand. This step is very important because it helps the seeds make firm contact with the soil, which is beneficial for germination. Finally, water it. Water a little more the first time. Cabbage needs to stay moist after that. Just spray a little water every morning or afternoon when the soil starts to dry out. If you let it dry out and then water it, it can affect the germination rate. Once the seedlings start to sprout, you'll need to increase the light and manage the water properly. When you see the seedlings like this, you might think they're dying, but this is actually intentional water control. If you don't control the water, they'll stretch too much. Even though they look wilted now, they'll quickly perk up. Many people, when growing seedlings, water as soon as the soil seems dry, but this isn't good for their growth. With high temperatures and humidity, and not daring to let delicate seedlings get sun, they'll grow tall and weak. The benefit of using transparent seedling trays is this. You can clearly see where the water is going and how the roots are growing. Let the seedlings dry out a little, and their roots will grow deeper to search for water, which will make them stronger. When the seedlings are dry, they will droop slightly, but this is a sign that they're looking for water. If you notice the seedlings are dry at night, don't water them. Wait until the morning, around 5 to 6 a.m., to water them. Just water enough so the seeds can contact the moisture. Did you get it?